Led by Lieutenant Gene Ratchak, Roughneck 20, or simply the Roughnecks, is a mobile infantry platoon that earned its reputation in the first and second Bug Wars. They serve as a special assault unit assigned to George Company as part of the Mobile Infantry, with notable members being Johnny Rico, Ace Levy, Dizzy Flores, Sugar Watkins, and Corporal Birdie. During the early days of the first Bug War, the Roughnecks proved formidable in combat against the Arachnids, surviving engagements in the Outer Rings and at Zegama Beach. After the defeat of Willie's Wildcat, Rico, Flores, and Levy were transferred to the Roughnecks, where Rico discovered that his former teacher on Buenos Aires was the lieutenant in charge. It was there that Ratchak told them his one rule: everyone fights, no one quits. You don't do your job, I'll shoot you. Shortly after their assignment, the Roughnecks were sent to Tango Yarilla to mop up after the fleet had bombed the surface of the planet as part of their new battle strategy. During their patrol, a tanker bug ambushed their position and severely injured Corporal Birdie. It was there that Rico killed the massive bug and secured his promotion to corporal after completing their mission. The Roughnecks were then allowed a short leave after their swift victory, in which they received a distress call from Whiskey Outpost on Planet P. They were quickly mobilized and made their way to the outpost while being attacked by a hopper bug who killed Sergeant Gillespie, leading Rico to become acting sergeant. When the Roughnecks arrived at Whiskey Outpost, they found the aftermath of a slaughter, just before the bugs found them once more. During the desperate stand at the outpost, both Ratchak and Dizzy were killed, and the Roughnecks were once again on the move. This time they were heading back to Planet P on special orders to capture a brain bug alive. With Rico now in charge of the Roughnecks as their new lieutenants, things got worse when his friend Carmen Ibanez and Xander Barklow crashed their escape craft into a bug hole and accidentally stumbled into the brain itself. When Rico, Ace, and Sugar arrived to save Carmen, the brain fled the caves only to be captured by former drill sergeant Zim. 10 years after the battle on Planet P, the Roughnecks K-12 team stationed at Fort Casey were ordered by Carl Jenkins to capture a queen bug. Their unit commander, Major Varro, denied his request, stating the chances of survival were minimum. This led to him being charged with insubordination and he was arrested. The Alpha team of the Roughnecks on Elysia later received orders to rescue the survivors of the K-12 team still stuck at Fort Casey. After retrieving their men, both teams were en route to Terra when General Rico gave them orders to find a lost ship, the John A. Warden, which was taken by Carl Jenkins from Carmen Ibanez. It was later discovered that the Queen Bug had taken over the ship via Carl Jenkins and was going to use it to destroy Earth's defenses. Rico intervened with his personal Marauder team, and with the help of the Roughnecks, they prevented the Arachnid outbreak. When the dust had settled, most of the Alpha team and K-12 team had been killed in action, along with several of Rico's Marauders. The Roughnecks are no doubt one of the best units in the history of the Mobile Infantry, and without them, the Arachnids would have won many more battles. But what do you think of this legendary platoon? Who's your favorite character that has served in the Roughnecks? Leave your thoughts down below. As always, thank you guys for watching, and for more on the Starship Troopers universe, subscribe to Hybrid Network.